We are back with day 12 of the Billy Hatcher tournament. I am joined by Exelor.
Hello. How are you?
I thought I was Exelor, but apparently not.
I'll just leave and rejoin. I don't know. It's probably fine.
I can't rejoin.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna stop being Exelor. I think that's fun.
Well, you know what they say.
Don't be Exelor. That's what they say.
All right, so it's day 12. Wowza, that's a large number. And today we're going to have a large race between Chiron, Mr. Roan, as he's told me it's pronounced, and Real Mim, also pronounced Real Mim. So I think it's going to be felonious and maybe
I don't
even.
think that's how you pronounce Realm. I'm pretty sure it's Realm I am. It's what he told me before.
Whoa. I don't know about that. It's the guy. Chiron's the guy.
And Reki, the
What?
more important one.
No. Look at the right half of your screen with the guy on it.
No.
Wow.
Okay, so we have the countdown starting.
That's great. I'm glad that they're counting down. And I
No.
bet they're about to start now, if I had to guess.
No, probably right now.
Oh, what? You're so good at this. I'm actually a little bit like,
Jealous? You should be. Anyways,
sure.
So, there's not much to talk about right now in Forest One. Yeah, they're gonna do the wall ride or whatever. And I
Yeah,
heard you had a story you wanted to talk about? Or do you want to save that
oh,
for
no, this is a great time. Everybody
Okay.
knows we can pick up an egg, we can PDR, we can do some egg KVC, all this great stuff. But we were sitting in
Did you
the
just see
pre-stream chat. Yeah,
I-
some sort of drawing, some sort of
Man, some
image.
sort of something on the guy. I think he was a little sad.
Can I just say, by the way, Kai's the guy image is like the lowest resolution,
It's the fried of
floppiest.
fried.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I don't know what happened to this
Oh,
guy.
Mim is not getting the PDR.
Well, that's okay because Chiron is. So that's a bit of a difference between the
A bit
times of
of
the title.
an advantage for the guy here.
You know, I don't know if I'm rooting for the guy or I'm rooting for Real Milk. What's your feeling on this? What's your prediction?
Realm I am.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the guy is very consistent, but at the same time, Min is very fast.
Oh, okay. I misheard you. I thought you were gonna say is very bad, which is
No, no,
not the
no,
case.
no.
Yeah,
It's definitely
Mim's
not the case.
definitely he's
Unless
a good
you
player.
faced him last night in Rando and absolutely decimated him.
Speaking of rando, Chiron, Mr. Roan, did a little bit of a randomizer bingo, triple bingo, super bingo.
Triple bingo, super bingo randomizer.
Yeah, he did that earlier today, and he played for 3 hours straight doing it. And by the end, was seemingly not liking Billy Hatcher in the giant egg. So that's not an insignificant factor in this race, I think.
I think it's just because all the levels that he wanted were at the very end of the Rando.
Sure, sure. But I mean,
So
you know,
he had to go hunting for quite a bit.
when Billy wants to make it hard on you, it will. And I think Chiron may have exhausted all of his, you know, his,
Energy?
well, more like
Mhm.
tolerance for Billy nonsense, right? But actually, another way of looking at it, Chiron got out a lot of bad luck during those 3 hours. And Real Mim got a lot of whatever that little man was that just
Yeah, I
lost
think
his.
we were looking at a bit of a sludge moment because Mim is 8 seconds behind, not including emulator penalty.
Did you
So,
know that 8 seconds is how long it takes from grabbing the emblem to the end note of the jingle?
no? Why would I?
Oh, well, I do. And that's how
That's
far
awesome.
Mim is behind.
Yeah, it's what I just said. You're welcome. Mim
Wow.
not making the sign boost, that's what it's called,
Sorry, the ricochet he's getting here?
The boost.
The
So Kai's just
driver attack?
getting. Kai got a 35 portal, so
Yeah.
getting more significant of a lead.
Now I will say the first couple levels suck, so
I mean, yeah, who cares?
could not matter really if you think about it.
I just want to see one of them do a super bounce into a big egg.
Oh man, that's gonna be good. Speaking of things that suck, so I go on this little adventure, okay, where
Don't say, speaking of something sucks, and then say you went on an adventure.
why not?
That's a little too much information.
Well, it was a date. I mean, it's not an adventure, I guess. Maybe that was a weird phrase there. But yeah, so anyway, I go there, I'm eating, and waiting for them to show up. And then about 40 minutes later, I came home, and I was working on some homework, okay? And I get
At
this
home.
text, which is, "Oh, I thought you meant a different time zone." Which is a wacky thing to say, okay? That's
insane.
hilarious. They were like, "Oh, I was thinking about like EDT or something." Crazy statement from a person, okay? But then in the Billy chat when we were talking about planning times, looks like people really have a hard time with like these time zones. We should all just use Eastern Standard Time as the definitive time of the universe. I think that's the solution.
I think you have a bit more of a time issue than a time issue there.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I mean, it's really easy to mess up time zones. So
It is, especially when we're both in the same
in
one.
the same time zone, it's really easy.
Yeah, that's true.
I do unironically get messed up in time zones sometimes with people in the same time zone because I'm so used to like converting my time to other people's.
Oh, because you live in one of the bad times. Is that what's happening?
No, I live in the correct time zone, but I like, force myself to be good to other people when they're bad to me. Which,
I,
story of my life.
yeah, that happened to me a long time ago, and I got over it. Yeah, that's why I started playing Billy, actually.
Damn,
That's not true. That's not
so
true.
you
I played
really
Billy before.
deteriorated your mental.
Yeah, I played Billy before that happened, yeah. Yeah, you can tell because I played Billy in like 2014, 2015. So it was unrelated. I was at least 6 and a bit years into Billy before I...
Damn, those were nice cat kills. But not a good chick bounce.
Yeah, Chiron, on the other hand, having a little trouble with the cats, but getting a great chick bounce. So, it's...
Kai also did, like, miss the egg after the clip for a bit.
Yeah,
I
he
think
got caught in the
Mim
little boulders, I think, is what happened.
Yeah, Mim's gonna be saving some time here. But the chick
You know
bounce
what they
kinda
say?
screwed him. I'm glad we both know what they say. But just for, like, chat, you could mention it.
Okay, yeah, I'll fill him in. At the end of Cars from 2000...
Oh, fuck.
when was that movie released? 2004, I want to say? Hold on, let me look. 2006! Okay, at the end of Cars 2006.
Could've just said at the end of Cars, the movie, because there's only one called Cars, and the other one's called Cars 2 and 3.
Well, I could have been talking about Cars, the video game.
No, just say the movie.
I think there might even be a lot of video games, like 8 or something. And one of them's like a terrible flash game. Anyway, at the end of Cars, there's the big race between Strip Weathers, aka Mr. the King, Lightning McQueen, and then Chick Hicks. Right? You're familiar?
Yeah.
And so when Chiron got a good chick bounce there, it's like he was Chick Hicks, and then Real Mim is either Lightning McQueen or Strip Weathers, aka Mr. the King.
Of course.
So, which do you think Real Mim is playing like right now? Is Real Mim gonna make it through the entire race, and then Chick Hicks is gonna come from behind and hit Mr. the King, and he's gonna like flop and explode or something, and then whatever? Or is Real Mim gonna play with honor and push Mr. the King over the finish line?
Well, I think I'm going to say Mim is a very honorable player, but I don't know if he's going to push Kai over the finish line.
Well, he's not pushing Kai. Remember, Kai is Chick Hicks.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's over there
Obviously.
saying
I mean,
Kachiga. And Real Mim's going to say Kachow. Or perchance he'll say Kerchoo, depending on who you ask. Getting into Pirate 2 here. So now we're out of the like bad levels, I guess, if you think about it. So now we can actually talk about the video game that's in front of us instead of Cars.
Yeah, we could have talked about the video game last level, but you wanted to talk about Cars. Does this make it? Wow, that's a crazy cannon angle.
Real Mim getting the cannon shot that puts you on the edge of the slide so you roll down kind of awkwardly, and then
I don't like this Billy position.
Billy position, Billy Schmish mission. I mean, Real Mim's got it in the bag, I think.
So Mim is slowly like bleeding time versus Kai. I think the only time he had like a better time was in Forest 3.
And Forest 3 is a great level.
Kai has not been letting his lead drop at all. So I think this goes back to talking about being consistent, because I've seen Mim do like some things he wouldn't usually, like in Pirate 1 before the gold egg, he did an egg shoot way earlier than he needed to, and then his camera got turned around because of it. So
yeah, I mean, I think at this point still, the small time saves are definitely like something that Mim can just make up. Kai makes one mistake and we're right back.
I mean, yeah, it all comes down to fucking Circus 1 anyways, so.
I have heard of that.
I mean, no, if you ignore the RNG part of Circus 1, it's a pretty good level, actually.
Is that true?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
You do like one PDR and that's it. And it's a giant PDR, so it doesn't matter.
The reason... Okay, Wildstyle asking a good question. How do we know Kai isn't Strip Weathers?
Oh my god.
This is because Strip Weathers is a 7-time Piston Cup winner. Okay. And also, not to get personal here, but also Strip Weathers has Mr. the King is like already retired. You know, he's like looking forward to spending more time with Mrs. the King. So, yeah, and Kai's still here, still active, still grinding. He's second place in a sense. So, you know, we're trying to... I think he's competing.
So we could equate Strip Weathers to Clam.
Strip Weathers is a lot like Clam. Yeah, Mr. the King. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Except Clam has unretired.
Well... I don't know. He streams at a time that I don't know. The time zones are kind of weird, so I always like miss it.
Yeah, he might as well not exist.
Yeah, I would need to see a stream, and I haven't yet, so it's not looking good. Snapkick asking he pissed in what? Well, that's the cup. Yeah. You know, it's just an empty cup, is what Doc Hudson says. but it's not an empty cup because there's piss in it. So, I don't know. Is this insightful commentary so far, would you say?
No, I feel like we haven't talked about the game at all.
Again, there are 11 other VODs to view if you want, you know.
I could talk about a different race, that's true.
Shouldn't Kai be... No, we definitely compare Kai to Chick Hicks.
Kai is definitely not McQueen. I think we can agree on that.
Now, Kai doing a secret technique called not standing close to the bomb after you throw it. It's a sort of interesting fact, but Raleigh and Bantam and the other characters, they'll like die to the bomb, but usually you throw it away from them. But sometimes you stand too close and you die to the bomb, and you're like, oh shoot, you know, scary stuff.
I don't think anyone has died to the bomb in this tournament yet.
Not yet, but it's coming.
Yeah,
Oh
just
wait, I
wait
don't have
until Blizzard 4.
I don't have another match, but it's coming up. I'll make sure of it.
Exor's going to break into your house and make you.
I'm actually calling Real Mim on the phone currently.
What's his phone number?
I'm not gonna reveal that live on the twitch.tv/Sacer Events live stream. But
if you had to reveal it live, what would it be?
Well, let's just say it's the sum of 3 perfect numbers under 256. So.
7.
Note that that's impossible for a phone number, but we're just gonna go with it. Now, if you look at Chiron's stream, got a pineapple from the drops from the smaller enemies there, and is therefore going to use ECSS, which stands for Elder Cutscene Skip. And then there's another S. So, gonna need to get a PDR up to the top to save time, or just do it for fun.
No, Gina, the super cool anchor skip is kind of not nice to people.
Yeah, anchorless
We'll put it that way.
is sometimes called not good. Or don't go for it and run.
Or, save 1 second for risking your entire race.
There's no way
it's fun.
1 second.
He got a 35 when he did it. So.
Well, I get a 38. I mean, that's.
Okay. And
anyway.
I'm sorry, but that's not a good time.
Well, All right, so Real Mim's about to do Forest 6. Look at this top right cat. It's facing the right way. This is perfect. Can get a. Oh, whoa, Rami! Oh! What is he? Oh, he's going for left.
We can get either side. We are killing the enemies. This is sad. He just pressed A too early on the first clip. Oh, we're still flipping.
But the cat.
Obviously, I mean, they call it cat clip for a reason,
It still does skip a cutscene, I mean, it's whatever. But this is going to be an opportunity for Kai to make up significant time later in the race.
Kai not doing Richie storage. He did say that he gave up on that, saying that it was useless and not needed for anyone ever.
Which is true, and Real Mim just got an IGU off of the slide on the dirt. Some would say that's impossible before 2021. But it is possible, and no one knows why it works, even though I've seen a lot of theories. I'm
pretty sure Mim knows why it works.
No, Mim made a guess why it works. I haven't seen a
scientific proof. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm not convinced by.
Does this make it for Kai? That was close.
Oh, that was a spooky one. Speaking of proofs.
What are you munching on, by the way? The chat wants to know.
Well, I was getting stuff ready for Circus 1. So. It's actually, those Swiss rolls? The little, chocolate-filled things?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I know.
They're delectable. That's a word I'm gonna use for them.
I don't know if I would call them delectable. Delectable is not like a word I would use for them.
Oh, do you just not know what it means? Because it's definitely a word you should use for them. But
No,
maybe
I
you're
think
just like,
that word sucks.
maybe your vernacular is too small. And
Mim got a lot of good fruit from the smaller enemies.
he did get
So
some good drops from the smaller enemies.
he
That's
actually
true.
got small fruit ECSS.
So yeah, this little route divergence. How do you think that's going to play into the fact that we can watch the race?
But
like,
we're looking at an actual level versus Topo, so
well,
I
yeah, but I
appreciate
mean,
that.
have you seen Topo?
Yeah, multiple times actually. I don't want to see him again.
All right. Well, when Kai falls in this lava, you're
I
gonna
mean,
regret it.
believe me, I will notice if he falls in the lava. I think that would be pretty
No, I
difficult to
don't think
miss.
you'll know. You're gonna be looking over at Cutscene Boy on the left. Mission clear.
No, it's fine. I'm looking at him now. I'm looking at him now.
You know, the drops here from the meteors are gonna be like, he has to do a special technique to pick up this fruit against the wall.
I don't think he's doing that special technique, so you lied.
Yeah, he's just gonna get the fruit from the next wave of meteors. But that means there's a half decent chance he may have trouble growing the other egg up to full size. Not that you need it, but just for fun.
Yeah, I think he may not need it because his egg's not cracked. Rar.
Well, it's not
Unless
cracked right now. Was that a little... Is that a... You, Anyway, so, Kai... Yeah, I don't know, that disturbed the peace in this VC. But yeah, Kai's not getting a backup large egg. Oh, and there it goes. Homie's past the point of needing a backup. Not true.
It doesn't matter.
He needs a backup. No, I know.
The other egg would have popped for sure.
No, I don't think so. So yeah, gonna lose frames there. Okay, that all adds up.
It's like a second.
Yeah, that's a second is made out of frames, and Real Mim is going to get God Cycle right here. Boom, boom, perfect.
I mean, that's
flawless
not
gameplay.
God Cycle. That's a sign bounce.
Yeah, but you know what they say.
Homer Sludge.
Who is Homer Sludge?
I believe it's the guy when he's sad.
When he's sad.
Oh, Mim.
Oh,
missing the Richie shot.
Richie getting caught on the gate, on the fence. That's unlucky.
I don't know if that's unlucky or...
Don't say unskilly. That's not a term.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't say it.
Hey, you're the one who said rawr earlier, okay? We gotta be careful around here.
That was an obvious nod to... who was it?
Mr. the King.
Yeah.
Who's leading right now? I think it's probably Kai by a small amount. But Mim did some levels prior, which Kai could mess up or you know,
Yeah,
lose
so
time on.
Mim did 4, 6, and Pirate 5. Which, I think Kai is in the lead for sure, but...
Yeah, did you know Kai actually said that little... You throw the egg and then you hatch it when it comes back from the shoot attack is like a good idea. And proving himself correct in a way, but then dying immediately, so, you know.
I mean, it is a pretty good idea. That was not a pretty good idea.
By the way, where did the egg go? I looked at Topo out of all things, and I just see Kai sliding down the slide.
He lost his egg, I think. when he did a dash onto the slide.
Oh, I just ate it or like stole it from him. Yeah. Real Mim getting fast topo, sometimes called other things. Popping the small egg as a means of preparing it for preparing the backup egg. Look at this. This is discipline. Getting the backup egg just in case. It's not like you're doing anything else for the 30 years this boss fight takes, you know?
Yes, you do. You need to dodge the firewall.
You know, I got hit by the firewall recently, and I was dumbfounded. I didn't think that was like possible. Can you make the slide without an egg? No, that slide you can't, unfortunately.
There are certain slides you can go up without an egg.
That's true. There's one in Circus.
Yeah, it's Circus 8,
You can
I believe.
save some time.
Yeah, if you do.
Let
me
By
just
the way,
do
that
60 consecutive 2-frame jumps.
Yeah, is it 2 frames? I think it's.
I believe it's 2
one
frames.
frame depending on some things. Like
maybe it's 1
slope.
frame depending on the slope. Yeah.
Yeah. Ty having a little trouble with the clip there, not too bad. But anyway, so yeah, in Circus 8, the world record's proven to be beatable, and
I think someone should do that right now.
it's kind of out there.
Speaking of records that are
for anyone.
beatable, one of the Blizzard levels, I believe.
Oh, Blizzard 6. You know, I've been talking about
the rest of them too, but
no, name one. I mean,
Blizzard 1.
Blizzard 1, Blizzard Schmun. I don't know about that. Who's in the lead? Kai by a little bit, I think, currently. It's not like super obvious. Kai's had some mistakes in the last 2 levels.
Yeah.
Which are bringing them close, and then the route divergent makes it a little bit hard to tell. I think it's still fairly close, actually, fairly even.
We'll never know who's definitively ahead because their routes are never going to converge until Scan 3. So
yeah, we just know based off of intelligence, mental math, all the things that we have on our capabilities and stuff. Snapcake asking thoughts on Palace ILs.
I believe he's only asking you and not me.
Well, I mean, you can chime in if you want, but I only really do one of the Palace ILs really good, which is Palace 6.
I think the guy is a bit sad right now.
He looks like a banana man.
No, it looks like Homer. Please do not insult Mim's drawing.
Well, Homer might look like a banana man as well. But yeah, so Palace 6, great level. There's actually time save in that level for the world record. Nobody's beaten it yet, and
So what is this time save you speak of then?
You can get a much faster up the slide time, by almost 0.2 of a second.
Oh, much faster. Yeah, by 0.2.
Well, that's a very competitive level. I mean, it's the times are.
Yeah, clearly it's so competitive that
also,
the difference between first and second is let me look again. Over a second. So.
Well, you say that, but that's really fake first and second. We don't count the little strat that Monkey does. We should just ignore that strat, and then if you look at it, it's 0.3 of a second.
What strat are we talking about? What does he do?
You jump around the little ruined castle thing on top of the green hedge. You do that in one roll jump instead of bouncing on the side. Also, Monkey misses. No, Monkey misses a few IGUs that are possible, and you could save 0.3 of a second with each if you play perfectly. So.
Anyways, I don't like Palace 6. I think it's a bad level.
What do you mean it's easy? Hold on, we're not getting past this for a second. That is not easy. That's
No,
It's
I've done it before. It's easy.
it's near impossible to do that. I think Real Mim like got in a call at one point, booted up the screen share, showed himself doing it, and uh, got it. But I didn't believe it. I think he cheated actually. So.
Well, you would think that.
Oh, Chiron getting the instant get up. That's the terminology. Sometimes called instant recovery. Little bit of
Mim
a
getting
technique.
his egg popped. Call that a.
Don't roar again, please. Oh, I'm scared.
I was not going to. Don't worry.
Okay.
He's not growing his egg in time.
Why wouldn't he just grab the fruit?
I'm unsure of why he wouldn't, but it has cost him an extra cycle now.
You know what they say. Now, Mim's strategy is not a terrible one because he won't get hit, but it is a terrible one because that doesn't protect his egg.
We're getting 2 extra mole cycles.
Yeah, this is a bit of a rough boss fight for Mr. Mim. Mr. I Am.
Oh my god.
That was dangerously close to
We are
moles picking
blood.
themselves up. Wow. All right. At this point, Tyrone's gonna need to pull some magic, and by that I mean negative magic for Mim to catch up. So let's.
He
see
could
what
lose
happens.
the race against Ravish.
It's really hard to lose the race. you have to try pretty hard, actually.
Oh, the TAS almost does it.
That's true. You know that the TAS almost does it, but one of the TASes saves some time on the race compared to the top 10 players in the world. All right, now Mim not doing Blizzard 6, the other Blizzard levels, going straight to Circus, which is going to be interesting because Chiron is presumably also going to Circus. Oh no, he'll do Dino 8.
So Kai does this really weird route where he gets like Rolly unlocked, and then he goes all the way to Blizzard 6. And then he does the Bantam mission and Pirate 5 and then Force 6. And then he'll do Circus.
I have a guess as to what Chiron calls that route. But, feel free to tell me, and I'll let you know if my guess is correct.
No. You can ask, or you can guess.
Okay, my guess is he calls it the Kai route.
I don't know what he calls it, actually.
Oh.
However, Mim is not getting good RNG on the big cats.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something in chat. This is a pretty good one. Now, Mim getting some cherries. Cherries are short for Cheronius Blunder because he didn't get enough cherries, actually.
What happened?
I don't
That
know.
was not worse.
It looks like there were 2 cherries, but plus the one in the box, of course, but one of them just didn't show up, or maybe I miscounted.
I don't know what happened. That was not worse. There was 2 cherries, and then the box one.
Yeah, I wish I was paying more attention to the drops from the smaller enemies. Because I didn't see. But it looked like there was at least 2 cherries. Maybe
there were
it was
2
a
cherries
strawberry.
right next to each other.
Yeah.
And, like, they were not... It was like, ooh, Kai, I don't know if this gets in the blue hoop.
Well, Kai can go for the PEDR backup.
Apparently that hoop just sucks you in, you know?
Anyway, getting a 36.99.
That is a 37. I don't know what you're talking about.
It definitely is. But it was a 36.99 for the last frame the timer
The last frame was definitely a 37.
No. See, it's a 37.05.
Yeah. That's
That is actually, that means it was a 3702, the last frame it drew, probably. But if I didn't see that frame,
then it
it's a
doesn't
lot
exist.
like me not seeing Clam stream. He's just not doing it, you know? Um, that's just how it is. Oh, Chiron going for the super, mega super strat, where he picks up the wings instead of the other one. He got some bad paths.
Ooh.
Oh, going for
Missing the
the
KBC. See, second try. Second try.
All right, he gets through on the second try.
What is this?
Double out of bounds attempts from Real Nim here. First one looking good. Little roll, hop, hop, roll. Little PDR. The angle's a bit weird, but it's gonna make it.
I mean,
Nice.
angle doesn't matter as long as you get height, and I mean,
The angle can matter.
it's really easy to get height.
If you go backwards, for instance, that's a bad angle to go. But yeah,
No.
Real Mim gets it. So no issues. Chiron made up some time on Real Mim in Forest 6. So that's interesting. I think Real Mim is, I would say, significantly behind at this point.
Yeah, I mean, worst RNG definitely. Well, worst effective RNG definitely set him back a lot because he also doesn't grab the fruit right away that respawns.
Yeah, he goes for the cats first.
Also, reasons to not do Sucno.
So Kai's gonna do his Circus 2 soon, and we'll see how that goes. Tiltoons is right, yep. Oma is, you know, green and such. They're all kind of named that way.
Can you explain why the chicken god though? What is the name for the chicken god?
Minifune.
Yeah. Why are they named that way?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. You see,
Well, I'm here to listen, but I mean, we can wait until after Kai gets a form of RNG. See this? Oh, RNG, and he got strawberries and strawberries.
Strawberries.
We are not.
Oh, look at the drops from the smaller enemies.
So rewarded for not picking up the other fruit. But it does mean that Kai is going to get even more of a lead due to not getting worse RNG. So, anyways, what's this long story? Have you looked up enough information to explain it?
What do you mean, looked up? You know I have everything in Billy Hatcher lore memorized.
Okay, so, I mean, lay it on me.
They just thought it was a cool name. People in Japan, when they were naming stuff. Real Mim not going for the kill yourself in the dino strat, instead going for the die in the sand strat. This is a, you know, I don't want to say it's an old strat, but the real, or the fake Mims have moved on at this point. We all die to the dino. Killing the bee. I didn't see the fruit. Looks like banana. Not my favorite fruit, actually. Out of the fruits in Billy, which is your favorite?
Melons for sure.
Just normal melon, not watermelon?
Why would I say watermelon? That's mostly water.
You know, that's very fair. I actually hate watermelon. Which is interesting. A lot of watermelon enjoyers in the world, and they're all wrong. It's crazy.
I don't think they're wrong, but I don't agree with them.
What do you mean?
I think you can. I think you can have whatever favorite fruit you want, but I will not agree with you. Snap kick. Snap kick. I mean, Mr. Restreamer.
So anyway, watermelons are like, it's a texture thing, honestly. The flavor's okay. I mean, you know.
I actually really like the texture of watermelon. I just don't like that it's really watery.
You like the paper texture?
It
Like
is
you're
not
eating
paper texture.
Yeah, it is. You can even hear the paper tear as you eat the water.
Oh, Kai got his egg
Kai,
pop!
oh, wait,
No!
oh!
Kai, restart!
Where is Kai? What's happening?
Oh, he DNF'd. I mean, Kai had a considerable lead.
Yeah, enough to restart and be ahead. I'm telling you, I think the 3 hours, you know, the 3 hours of rando practice played into this. All right, well, I think I just got, I just got set a dash cancel tutorial over DMs from Cosmic, so thank you for that. I will I will refer to that in my free time, and then when I play Billy in a couple of years, I'll make sure to refer to that again.
I mean, I understand how Kai feels because I mean, in a race against Mim, who's like one of the best players, it's understandable to think, oh, he's dying here. What?
No,
Oh,
that's
he's
a
dying
fine.
here.
No, this is fine. The angle was bad. Yeah, you're right.
But Mim is like certainly one of the greatest players, but there's always opportunities to mess up. And I mean, Mim was behind a significant amount.
Yeah, I mean that's the the heart and soul of this thing is Mim has a completely different route. So I don't know if I guess Kai is probably not a stream watcher, but
He's
you
definitely
know,
not a stream watcher.
I personally I would think I would finish out the race even if I whatever. You know, I was recently in Palace for 8 minutes, and you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, but going back to the point, I mean, it's just unfortunate to see the DNF considering like the race would have evened out for sure, but there was always a chance of winning.
Honestly, and
But I mean, Billy is like a mental game, so
I don't mean any disrespect to Mim here, but I actually think probably restart and play Circus 2 and Kai's still ahead. Like I don't even think it was
no, I think
equalizing.
it would
Because it
have
was only about a
equalized.
minute like a minute 20 in or so into the level.
But I mean,
And
it's at the end of the day, you can't do
yeah.
anything about it now. So
Yeah, so now
it's just sad to see.
we're just seeing Mr. Mim, short for Mimathan. That's the full name. Uh, Play and try to finish out the race. Did he hit him once? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, safe.
Yeah, you
See,
wanna wait a bit. I mean, you don't like. I don't think you have to wait a bit. I don't know if he hit him there. I think he did, but oh, what?
was that a lingering hit? They had already swung, right? Like
Right? Like right.
what hit the egg? I mean, what were we looking at there? I don't know. I've played this game for a long time, and not a long total time. I think more like a long wall clock time. But I've seen just about everything you can see, and that is not something I understand. It's interesting, you know. It's fun seeing enough races where you just
He almost got his egg popped again.
yeah, very scary. But it's so fun, like because everyone has to finish a run, you see all these like nuances of the later levels that maybe you don't
It's
see that much, right?
I mean, I never saw in my race yesterday against Till, I never saw the cluck egg bounce that happened to me on the torch.
I have seen that before,
I
and
would,
it
if I
sucks.
were in a
Yeah.
run, I would definitely. I mean, you would. That would be something that you could see in a run because you always have a small egg there. But I would have definitely reset.
Yeah, the drops from the small egg would yeah, it can be dangerous. Have you ever had Swiss rolls before?
I have,
Oh,
but I do not know if we will have a rematch for Real Mim and Kai. I know he's suggesting that in the chat, but
I don't think that's how it
I don't
works.
know if that's how it works.
I'm too old, you know, my back hurts and stuff.
But I am not the event organizer, but Till is, and he said no. So
Well, I can, you know, with certainty say that that wouldn't happen because I know
I mean, they
Till's
could
policy.
rematch in grands.
That's true. Can happen.
Can happen, may happen, won't say will
So,
happen.
so it, um, not to, you know, not to bet on the outcome of this race here, but
I
say Real Mim wins. Would Kai play Monkey next? Is that what would happen? And lose the race?
Kai would play the winner of
Or Monkey Cosmic?
me versus the
Oh.
winner of Monkey Cosmic.
Whoa! Okay. So it could be anyone. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be
It definitely
Cosmic.
cannot be you. It cannot be you. That is for sure.
You don't. What do you mean? It can't be me. What are you talking about?
You're out, man.
Ouch, Mout. You, you know my alt account Monkey SMB actually. Have you seen that guy submit any runs?
I
Just
have
think. Have you
seen
ever
him
seen
submit
Monkey?
runs.
Have you ever seen Monkey and I in the same run?
If you're saying what I think you're saying, I think that's against the rules of speedrun.com.
Yeah, but I'm a super mod. I can decide. You know, I allow
I
stuff.
don't think that's how it works.
You know, Michael Hernandez 76 got a 99 hour, 99 minute, and 99 second time on Palace 6. Do you know that?
I
And
did
I
not
had to
know.
review that run and accept it. That was years ago.
Yeah, so if
I
I
was
look
hoping
at
he
the
would
Palace
come back.
6 boards and don't see this run,
Oh, it's been deleted. It's been taken off. There was another run.
it never existed.
What? Yeah, it did.
Nope. I mean, clearly it never existed if it's not there anymore, so.
Oh no, it existed. There was also a run by was it Ion? I don't know. I kind of want to go back and find it. There was a run that was just a video of an egg spinning around and a little like Japanese song playing in the background. And I kind of want to add that back to the boards because
Well,
it's the original attentional moviegoers. It's the first Billy meme I know of, and nobody else knows about it. But I'm desperate to find it.
I don't know if. Well, I mean, you can submit runs on other people's behalf, but I think didn't Ion himself remove his runs? So I don't think that would be.
Yeah, I don't think it was Ion actually. It might have been Tudos or it's one of the old like Moogle maybe. I don't know. It's one of the really classic uh, Billy players. Yeah, and Squid verified it. Yeah, Clam's right. Still, was that the one where you had like 80 things on the screen, and one of them was my gameplay, and others were like completely different people's gameplay and stuff? Like it was hilarious. I forgot which one that was. Yeah, that's funny though. Great play from Mim on Circus 5, by the way. I know we're focused on the run, so I'll just do that. You know, that's a 19, which is like, if you think about it, that's like 1 second more than an 18, which is a good time. So, Real Mim, you know, maybe losing a second there, but not anything too serious.
I do want to know, so Kai's in the interview queue, but I
I'm not
don't
pulling him in.
know. Well,
I
can
don't
you
know how to
even?
do that.
I don't know if you could, but
Also, we're still racing. You gotta, you know, boot up
that's what
Forest
I
1.
was
You can catch
thinking.
up.
But I don't. I think it depends on Till, because he's the
Uh,
organizer.
I think it depends on me, actually. Oh, yeah, we could do Till. Yeah, we'll ask Till. But I would. I mean, it's still going on. We're still racing.
We're still
And I'm talking about really
racing.
important stuff, by the way. Might have another Swiss roll. Not a great snowman, actually, from Real Mim.
I
If
need
I
to.
was Real
Okay.
Mim, which is me, if I was him, I would like spend some time to make sure the snowman looks good.
Okay, I do know what a Swiss roll is. I was double, triple checking. Are we like what kind do you have? Is it like Debbie's or?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's the Little Debbie ones. Yeah, not like a, you know,
Okay,
you know.
now that hello Kai.
Hey,
Opinion on Swiss rolls?
these are all like the chocolatey things.
Yeah.
Yes. They have like a cream filling.
The mini ones are nice.
You know, speaking of a cream filling, Real Mim's going the weird way on Blizzard 4. Using maybe a PDR here. Is this gonna...
You can do
Wow,
this.
that's a
It
crazy...
is faster.
He can do what he wants, really, can't he? So might as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is
what
gonna
happened-
be a good IL time. That's fucked up.
So what happened to Mim then? Because
So
He
what
played
happened
the
to
game.
Mim? Oh, he claimed the album. It's no longer a good time. But what happened is he failed the cat clip in Force 6 like twice, and then he killed the small cats and did the clip with the big one, right?
yeah,
And that lost him a lot of time. And then he was like 6 seconds behind or something in Forest 1, and then lost more time in Forest 2 because he missed the flower jump.
One of the bigger time losses would have to be drops from the smaller enemies in Circus 1.
first RNG.
Well,
Not
we got
really. He
the
had 2
effect of
cherries.
it, but
but he missed
we're not
one, I think.
sure at this point.
Yeah, I'm sorry I DNF'd, guys. I'm just like
I mean,
I wasn't paying attention to how Mim was doing, and all I knew he was doing well, and
I
You gotta
know
play the race, you know?
the
How
Death
you
in Blizzard
feel.
1 got to me. The Blizzard 2 fail clip got to me. Missing the emblem in Blizzard 3 got to me.
Yeah,
Forest 6 got to me.
it's a
Circus
very
1 really got to me. I was screaming it. I'll be honest, I was shouting at the game.
Yeah,
And then Circus 2, I was just like, I'm clearly not in a good headspace here. I have to. I thought I'd lost at that point, and I shouldn't have quit, but I didn't know what was going on.
I mean, I know how you feel because Mim is like, in your eyes, one of the best gamers, right? And
Yeah.
like you thought he was never going to mess up so much that he did.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard to justify playing the game, but in every tournament ever, there is always room for mistakes, and if you're not a stream watcher, you'll never know.
Yeah.
Now, if you were a stream watcher in DNF, I would, there's a lot more reason there.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
just
you know what they say.
stream watch, meme watch.
Yeah, stream
Oh,
watching
I was
sucks.
gonna say, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's how you play the game. That's from Spy Kids 3D Game Over at the end of the movie.
Man, fuck this guy.
Yeah, I'm.
Have you
I'm
ever
just,
watched that?
I'm.
movie?
I have.
I really wanted to win this match because, like, I think if I have to go against Mim in Grands, if I have to go against Monkey again, it's going to be a struggle. And if I was in Grands, at least I get 2 rounds to at least try and take 1 win. You know.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
well, a lot was
the
riding on this game, and I think
the
it will just.
reset advantage for Grands is really big when it comes to Billy.
Yeah.
Because
I
doing
would-
good in 1 run is hard, but doing good in 2 runs is twice as easy.
I feel like I could stand a chance of doing it. It's. I mean, if this run ends up being like a 105 or whatever, like, yeah, there's no shot. I think that Circus 2 set me back too far, and I would have to keep my mental intact, and it just was not intact going into that level, so.
Yeah, I was of the opinion that it was even after, like, if you restarted Circus 2,
Yeah.
but I think
Till and I
others
were-
say
He's been,
you were
he's been playing well
still,
since, it looks like.
yeah. Yeah, he also got 2 extra mole cycles. That's
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that
It
hurts. Like, I mean, I could say fuck this game and screw Mim and all that, but there's no point. He's a, you know.
Wait, why would it be screw Mim?
For
What does
being-
it have to do with it?
screw him for
screw
messing
Mim,
up.
You know, but
no.
This guy DNFs and goes screw Mim. I mean, wow,
I'm
ruthless.
joking.
Holy shit.
But all I want to say is like it's. I don't even know how to say it. It's just like I let the last tournament get to me mentally. That match got to me. I think pulling out when I did was probably the best thing I could have done, because I would have just been upset with myself in general. I think as long as I can use. Oh god, I have to play twice tomorrow, aren't I?
Potentially. No. No. Once. You have to play once.
Okay.
You may have to play twice on because you're in losers finals, and tomorrow is losers semis and then finals.
Okay. And then there's Sunday
know-
Grants.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sunday is Grants.
I think I'll just try and keep a cool head tomorrow. I think the one mistake I also did was do that randomize today. I think that
Yeah.
randomizer.
We were talking about
Excellent.
that. Okay. I'm not a omnipresent person or anything, but I will say, before the run, I was like, okay, Kai did a 3-hour randomizer today. This is gonna be like dangerous in some way.
Wait.
No, you did not
No,
get it.
no.
Oh.
Good
I'm
try,
watching-
though. Good try.
I'm watching the wrong stream.
You know, but I knew like that's just a lot of Billy. You know, Billy.
I think
It's
it's
like
like that randomizer was not a good run for me, and I think it just
Wears you down.
yeah, I was tired after that. So I think tomorrow I just need to get out the house for a bit, do anything other than Billy for a little bit, get a bit of practice, of course, but
You could go on my date tomorrow
that's okay. I'll pass.
for me.
I'll
Oh.
pass.
Maybe
Oh, don't worry.
it'll be in the wrong time zone again.
They probably won't show up again. So
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
you can just get
that's one
food.
thing I'm worried about is
what? Not showing up to my
not,
date?
not showing up, and me not showing up, and Exelon not showing up. You know, Exelon, we could go on a date tomorrow.
Anyway,
I mean, if you look
s-
anything like your profile picture right now, you know.
I mean, Gauss was
Dude,
dude.
quite the
Okay,
fine
okay.
man.
If I looked anything like Gauss, I wouldn't be here commentating.
You know, if she ain't Gaussy, Kyra no wanty.
I don't think
No.
I'm allowing you to say that. Actually, that's a. You know what? I'm putting that in naming conventions. You are not allowed to say
Yeah,
this.
so it looks like we're about to get a 106. I could have beaten that. Oh my god. I'll try not to shoot myself in the foot over this one, but I think it's too late.
Well, you know, you could start now. I don't think you'll catch up, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I think it's probably too far in that regard.
I can't believe my egg popped, man. I was trying so hard to save it as well.
Zan's was like wearing some sort of animal suit and things earlier in this call, at sort of reacting to eggs being popped. I don't know. It's some sort of weird situation going on.
I did not do that there. That was much earlier in the run.
Yeah, but I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice,
Shame on you again.
What? No, that's not how that goes. Fool me once in the hand is better than fool me twice in the bush. Are you familiar with this phrase?
What? You take that as a no. How about that?
A rolling penny earned gathers no moss. Are you familiar?
I'm familiar with rolling pennies.
Oh, I get that. That's a joke. Good one. Because of Penny's Big Breakaway, the speed game.
But there's
Do
no
you play
coins
that
in
game?
Penny.
No one plays that game anymore.
Okay, good.
I mean, no.
Oh, the IGU stands for Instant Get Up, Instant Recovery.
I do still want to go back to Penny one day. Just not this year for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean this year is almost over.
It's the year of Billy, so.
Do we have a year of our Billy 2024?
We did.
Did we watch Spy Kids this year yet?
Yeah, we did. Were you not there?
Whoa,
We did not
whoa,
watch Spy Kids
whoa.
this year.
No,
If we
no,
watched
you
Spy
can't-
Kids this
you
year, I
can't.
would have been there.
You were there
Yeah.
too, then. Do you not remember?
I know.
We were
We did
watching
not
Spy-
watch Spy Kids.
We were all watching Spy Kids and laughing about how Exlor wasn't here.
Oh wait, I do remember. That was a good time.
As a super mod of the Discord and the speedrun.com, I can invalidate a few runs.
Okay, let's not do that. You know what? Let's watch Spy Kids right now. Yeah, we don't need
Yeah,
to.
there's this
I'm
handy
watching a
feature.
race.
There's this
I'm
handy
watching,
feature
I'm watching
on.
your race right now.
I think we're riding Kai.
Maybe.
Oh, he's writing my name.
God,
Oh,
I
you
wish
could, like,
someone would write
kill
my
it
name.
yourself or something. If you had a puddle, there'd be an S in there.
What if it said Till Yourself? Have you heard of Till Tunes, the Billy Hatcher speedrunner?
No, can you tell me more about Tilted? The Billy Hatcher speedrunner.
Honestly, I think Till Tunes and there's some sort of disconnect between how funny I am and how funny Till thinks I am. Have you noticed this?
Yeah, because I think you're really funny, and I think Till thinks you're hilarious, and you know its own.
I actually have video evidence to prove that I'm really funny, so.
Yeah, I've seen that video. It's actually like the best clip I've ever seen on Twitch.
That's,
I think you should go for an award.
it's one of my favorite clips. I watch it
Yeah.
every morning in the mirror,
Bro, same.
and then Anyway, good Raven won. Zan's terrified of the power that Exlor commentary has, especially when he's like had a hard day at work. He
Oh, I
comes
mean,
home and shoots the shit for an hour and a half. I mean, it's,
No,
it's a little
Exlor,
tough.
I think you're a great guy and everything, but let's just say that our time zones will not match up again.
Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to hit me with that one. Which I don't know if you'll do, but if you do, skip past the story part about the time zone.
Okay.
I mean, I do have fun with. Unironically, I have fun calming with you, Exlor, but
Oh, really?
sometimes it just doesn't make sense.
What? Can you give me an example? I can help you out. What happened?
As someone who doesn't remember fucking anything about cars, it's really hard to talk about cars.
Well, Cars is a movie, but it's also a thing in
Real life, yes.
yeah, in automotive industries.
Glad
I
that you
saw a
stepped
car
outside.
today.
And he went to his garage.
Did you know
No.
that there's a I don't have a garage, by the way.
Garage, mate.
Mate, dude. Okay. After this call, um,
You know what they say, Xlor? Life is a highway.
life is a highway, and you know what? The character Snot Rod, and the rest of the
Where's
Um,
it going?
the rest of the like DJ delinquents or whatever they're called. There's DJ, there's Boost, there's Hot Rod, and then there's the green guy who I'm forgetting the name of. Turbo, I want to say.
Is this like
or maybe
the
it's
other
Nitro.
Cars movie?
No, this is in the very beginning of Cars. They catch up to Mac, the Mac truck who transports Lightning McQueen. He drives off the road and dumps McQueen into Radiator Springs. I forgot where I was talking about this, but
GG's
you know.
Mim.
Yeah, great run.
Yeah.
In Cars.
Yeah, I wouldn't have beaten that. GG, man.
I don't understand this end split for Mim though. Like that doesn't.
He
what is
got
that?
You might want to fix that.
I think probably he baited the Raven in such a way that he's never
That
done
he
before.
gained.
Let's get Mim in. He's in the queue.
No, he definitely just split 13 seconds late on that.
Well, it says his segment was 0.0072 seconds.
Oh, he ended it. Oh, he got a 106. Confirmed.
Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke a little. Wild stuff. Yeah, Mac hit the little bumps on the road on the side that protect you from driving off, and you know it activated
Real Mim, how are
McQueen's.
you?
Hello,
You know.
Kai.
Sorry, Mim.
No, it's okay. I get it. I really get it. I tried to write your name as something.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
I
if you were
thought you
trying to
were
write.
writing something else
Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
that might have another letter at the end, but
Probably
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. Were you writing
Yeah,
that?
You know the big,
I
you know.
did not write Snoop Dogg.
but you were
Snoop Dogg,
close
you
to
know.
writing it.
Maybe no.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were having a not poggers run, and I was having a awful time mentally, and I just Egg Pop Circus 2, and it just
Oh damn.
yeah. So I may have just pressed reset on my Wii, and
Damn.
yeah. I'll see you in Grands, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
There is always grands for the rematch.
Grand's short for grand finals. Speaking of, do we know what the race next is? Is that Jiminy Cricket
Cosmic
versus?
versus Zans.
No,
Oh,
Cosmic versus
Cosmic versus
Monkey.
Yeah, Cosmic versus Monkey. That'll be a good one. And coincidentally, I won't be commentating. So
Oh, it's perfect
Um,
then.
Perfect.
yeah, it's like
Damn.
way better than
You
what
know,
we just saw.
commentary is going to be a lot better next race because it's going to be Glitch and Gina again.
Oh, okay.
Or
wild.
Tech and Gina, whatever.
Real quick, Kai, if you can send me that thing we just talked about during Dark Raven 2, that'd be good.
What about Raven 2? What's happening?
Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's not important.
We've got a new movie law to dump, and it's
Oh
hard.
hell no. Oh hell no.
What are we talking about? Movie lore.
So
Oh, you mean Cars 2006? Okay, yeah, never mind.
that would be a great time to talk about Lorcan the Leprechaun lore.
I think
Yo.
I don't want to keep Tiltoons. I want to keep Tiltoons' head on his head before it
That
blows
would
up.
be good.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
Snap's restreaming, so
Yeah, but Tiltoons will be there like, God, they'll never let us back if this Xlor guy's on the mic again. Xlor, you need to play more games and watch less movies, I think.
I just talked about Cars the video game during this stream. That's a game. I can talk about Ratatouille ILs. That's a fun one.
I think
I
we can
got
talk
plenty
about
of
the
content.
next match in 17 minutes. We'll be back for that.
Yeah, Monkey versus
Okay,
Cosmic.
go.
Go, 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 go.
welcome back. It is me, Tech, and I'm joined with the lovely
Gina. Good evening, everybody.
Hi. We have a good match ahead of us today. It is Cosmic v Monkey. Ow.
I think I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really fucking tired today, but I'm getting some energy by watching these races because they're really close now. Getting to the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely getting eat it up, and then we have the losers. I don't like saying losers final. It feels bad. Like we have the losers tomorrow.
Yeah,
like,
we got the losers. Right.
Oh, the losers. Yeah, yeah. But they're gonna be some great matches tomorrow, nonetheless. We can see some
Without a
great
doubt.
matches.
I hope chat is ready. I hope chat is excited. I hope they're ready to hear the Glitch Gina Yap Hour once again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be wild. Have us here. I want to see Ankylos again. I know we're not going to. I beg, I hope and pray. We're already seeing Monkey, not Monkey, Cosmic even. I can't.
Cosmic is getting in now, but Monkey's raring and ready to go. Waiting for the countdown.
Yeah, I can confirm we didn't say that, Yobo. I don't know what we said, but it wasn't that. I think it was
Oh, I said I'm tired.
Oh,
Girl,
tired.
I'm tired.
Tired. Oh, I can see how that happened. Right, we have a countdown on now. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they should be off. It has been
Okay.
called.
We have no special images from Monkey today, and we got Cosmic Cam.
I like Cosmic Cam. I like seeing his play buttons behind him. I like that he has it all set up. He's there, like, yeah,
Yeah.
play buttons. He's got the swag. He has his name behind him and everything. You know, he's
put it- he's-
ready.
Put an effort into his face. You gotta appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could never. That would actually involve cleaning my office. Ain't nobody got time for that. They're on even so far. Even. Yes, I
Yeah.
have Chick as my picture today. I don't have my girly. It's Chick instead. It is wonderfully synced. Wonderfully.
I'm trying to, like... There's the slightest delay between the two of them, but it's hard to see it.
Is there? No, they're like so spot on. Look
I
at this.
I could only try and see
Oh.
from like one transition in the animation.
Failed PDR from Cosmic. He's going for backup right now.
Monkey failed a fruit pickup, but it didn't seem to affect too much.
Nah, he's all good. He's got the advantage over Cosmic right now, who's setting up for a knockback clip, as Monkey did. He's avoiding blue hoops, is Monkey. Cosmic's through with the knockback. Nice. And he's
Blue
avoiding
hoops
blue
always scare me. Oh,
they've become less and less scary to me now as I've been practicing Forest 1, but...
every time I see him, I feel fear.
Well, after Tawny, we're gonna be doing our own practice together, aren't we?
That's
Like,
true.
I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
You gotta wait till like December,
Oh,
January,
yeah.
dude.
December, January, that's fine. I got so much going on right now, that's fine.
I unfortunately did not bring any GameCube stuff abroad. Sorry.
I mean, understandable. My GameCube's all the way at my parents' house. Which, it was good when I visited them. I could play Double Dash, and it was just like, oh yeah, these graphics look so shit on the TV!
I miss Double Dash. I haven't had a... God, I haven't seen it in such a long time. I don't even know where a copy
Ooh.
went. Monkey's already done with the level.
Well, actually, Zanz is just saying that Monkey's actually a second behind, which I didn't even see because it looks so precise. So they are pretty much neck and neck right now.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I am an avid GameCube enjoyer. Like, that's
Oh.
like, I have an extreme bias.
Best console. I'm sorry. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door released on bloody GameCube, and that was such a good game. Some really
have-
speedy ramp from Monkey.
Yeah. He's zooming, booking it.
Mm.
Left side tree. Cosmic is going at an okay pace, not as fast.
Yeah, I think Monkey actually has a slight advantage right now, even with that second. Avoiding the beans. I will never call them bees ever again.
He did get hit by the bee though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Am I just blind? Damn.
You know you're good. The egg landed on the ledge. He didn't die at all, but that's why it's damaged.
Monkey through the portal. That was so fast. That was such a good performance too. Damn. Damn. Through and... he didn't need the egg anyway. I got a little worried for a second, but he didn't need the egg. He made it by then.
Gonna start falling off the edge.
Yeah.
They're pretty close right now.
Good. They are.
I know it's early on, but like that's what's so exciting about these late tourney races. You know, they're just gonna be so neck and neck for most of the run.
Yeah, I think Monkey and Cosmic play a pretty even game. I know, well, I think Monkey averages quicker than Cosmic, to what I know. I think Cosmic's a little bit in need of a D-Rust with Billy. But again, chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. I could be just spreading misinformation out here.
And I believe from what I've seen around, Monkey hasn't played in a bit and also had a D-Rust for this.
Oh, really? Oh, in that case, they should be mostly around the same.
Chat, also correct me if I'm wrong, but...
That's just gonna become our motto. Correct us if we're wrong, guys.
I feel like I've seen people, and maybe Monkey himself, saying that, he was coming back to play the race.
Yeah, that makes sense. They are pretty
It's true.
even.
Monkey has been de-rusting a bit, but he still did have to come back and de-rust in general.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm not rooting for anyone in particular. I haven't been this, honestly, the entire tournament. It's just, it's been fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's gonna be wild.
Especially now, you can't really choose one over the other, you know?
No.
You can't really say with confidence.
Yeah, there isn't really an underdog at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Kai and Min's match just beforehand. They play such a good game, both of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice little launch from Monkey, speeding on ahead. Do they do the same route? I think so.
I am not sure. I don't know.
I mean, fair. I don't know either. So far they're going the same route, mostly.
Yeah, Zens will figure it out when they start deviating. Monkey's already on his way to hatching the Elder.
Yeah. I think Monkey is just slowly climbing up. Just very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Even
It's
with
bit by bit. Just chipping away. A little more distance over Cosmic.
Yeah, neither gamer has really made massive errors at this point. It's sort of minor things here and there, but nothing that would even really. What was that noise? Is that Marvel?
Oh. That was me moving my laptop case and the zipper
on
my desk. Sorry.
I see. No, you were good. It just confused me. I was like, what is that?
Just your average Gina jump scare. My apologies.
Chiron says, as an okay German runner might say, oh my, the fruit rain, my egg popped. Question, why isn't ECSS used in certain levels? Yeah, so in Forest 1, it is slower. Like if you run all the way to the edge, it's just gonna lose you time, so it's not possible to do ECSS. Another ECSS you can only get if you do God Cycle. That is the Dino one. It only really becomes optimal around Blizzard? Question mark? And that's only really where it becomes a like viable tactic to use. I believe.
And
Oh, I'm sorry, Kai.
would you like to explain to all the fans what ECSS is? Because obviously both commentators know, but I just want to make sure you know. And that the fans know.
You're just fact checking me. It stands for Elder Cutscene Skip. What are you? Have you been sent here by Kai? It is where you basically take a death at the same time as hatching the egg and hatching the elder. So it just skips that entire cutscene where you don't even have to chat with them. You just watch them die a
Sensational.
little
I didn't know what that stood for, so thank you.
Did you not?
No.
Oh my god, Gina! You actually got me. You actually got me. Damn, Gina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't
it's Elder
send me
Cutscene. Yep.
I sent myself.
You sent yourself to test me. Yeah, there's a few. In fact, I have a whole list of them that I was sent. Like, God, KBC knockback clip, PDR, Pedro's egg dash ricochet, IGU for an instant get up. The only thing as well with an Elder Cutscene skip that I didn't actually say is you can't do it in PAL. It's not possible to do it in PAL. I'm a
Everyone's trying to
Noah.
test you in chat now.
He's actually trying to test me now. No, don't you dare! Don't! Stop! Stop! I don't need no testing. I'm all good. I'm all good.
See, like,
Sometimes good.
I'm not book smart. I'm street smart. And when it comes to Billy, you know, so like, I'll know the things. I just don't know the names for them.
Okay, I don't know what BBD means. Mim, what the fuck is a BBD? Okay. I think he's messing with me. Kai is messing with me.
Big bad. I don't know. The fuck.
No, I ain't even trying. I ain't even trying to guess that one. He's messing. He's messing. Don't even. Monkey definitely a little bit ahead at this point. Still. I think they've diverged routes, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
This would be about the time. Cosmic is saving Raleigh. I don't pronounce it Rolly. I've never. Oh no, he's racing Clippin. My bad, King.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What is that?
It's all-
Pirate 5? You save her.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's Pirate. It's Pirate 4, isn't it? Wait,
Girl,
wait,
I don't
wait.
know.
I can check this. Yeah, it's Pirate 4. It's Pirate 4 that you set the saver, right? We call her Rolly because she rollies up the hill.
Oh my god.
Hey.
By the way, Cosmic did a cool little plant bounce, but it doesn't actually save him any time because
He's just showing off. He's
he's
just
just
showing
racing
off.
a penguin, bro.
Going for
Penguin in a
great.
bandana.
Is he in the correct great position? I think. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a super yeet. I saw the penguin turn right at the end. There we go.
There
He's
you
got
go.
it. Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Just ignore if I question like, is he on the correct great position? You know he's on the correct great position. It'll be me that's not on the correct position.
Just some
What?
light Gina lore, but when I was younger, we had turtles. But sorry, the turtles were named Billy, Raleigh, and Chick. That's why I'm saying this.
Oh, what is SK3 DGO? I believe
feel like-
in
They're making that up.
it's Kai. It's fucking Kai. Let's face it, he's probably making it up, and Chad's going along with it and just being like, ah, yeah, you know, SK3DGO, hey, hey. They don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Chad's messing with us. Cosmic getting a really good. There you go. It is Pirate Force. Save Rolly. There you go. He's showing it to us. Oh, yeah, okay. Monkey hitting Richie,
Monkey's
that's
getting
fine.
assaulted by spicy meatballs.
Ah, he'll
Thanks.
be alright. He'll be alright. Damage is nothing in this game.
He just needs to get some like Tums for the heartburn and he'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's been so long since I had meatballs. Damn. Now I'm hungry. How dare you, Gina?
My bad. No,
Oh,
Monkey fell.
Oh, Monkey fell. That's not good. It's fine. He can afford a little bit of fall at this point.
Well, he's definitely not getting God Cycle now.
No, definitely not. Shame, but it's okay. He made
Alright,
it the
let's see if
second time.
Cosmic gets his cat clipped though.
He should. He should. Come on. Come on. Oh,
Misses
no.
the first one.
It's okay. The second might. No.
Misses the second one.
He's just going for backup. Can't blame him. Is he going for backup? No. No, he's gonna give it another go. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Got it
Okay,
through?
okay. It was worth. It was worth. He made it.
Yeah.
He made it.
He's got it.
Okay. He just had
And
to
Monkey's
kind
on
of
his way to fight Topo.
Those cats are horrendous because they don't actually follow you. You have to like kind of get their attention and then they follow you and then they just get so easily distracted. It's me. I'm the cats.
Listen, their little shuffles are so fucking cute though. Like I'm in love with them.
Oh, the backup is just the same strat. I thought he was just gonna do the casual method. He failed on the knockback from the bean. That's not good. He's
And
gonna
he killed the bee now.
Well, once you fail it like that, it's so difficult to because they get stuck in the ground and
Right. Oh, he's gonna do that freak backup one. Oh my god.
Okay, good luck, Cosmic. I think he'll be fine. It's just an
Oh,
easy
he
knockback.
did it! So-
Yeah, it's yeah. To be fair, not the worst setup in the world, but if you can get a bean, it's all good. But he did it with knockback.
It's an impressive backup for sure. I think so. As a
Knockback,
non-player.
knockback clips it. Do you know knockback clips?
Yeah. I can do the knockback clip in Forest 1, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hell
talking
yeah.
about. Love them good knockback clips. We're seeing some typo from Monkey. What is this? We did talk about SK3DGO in practice. I need to check. Hang on. Am I?
Anyways, while Shigo looks, Monkey survived the second round of spicy meatballs and doesn't have to worry about having this big egg anymore, but it would be helpful. Now for Cosmic, we're gonna see if he can do another clip into the wall, and just like that, now he's just gotta find the egg, and keeps on rolling.
This isn't in my lingo. This isn't in my notes. What do you mean? You're messing with me.
Yo,
You're messing with me. What is this? I'm Googling it right now. Oh my god! I hate every single possible.
bro.
Don't Google it, Gina! Don't Google it! Don't Google it! I'm such an idiot.
Mim said what it is in chat right after you.
Yeah, yeah, right after I Googled it. Right after I Googled it. Thank you, Mim. Saving my life. I honestly, I just hate. I don't hate anything in particular. I just hate.
Real. I feel that. Yeah.
Oh, listen, maybe, I don't know, maybe if you put on some 3D glasses, you play better. Like, just have Spy Kids playing in the background, you know? That's the strat. That's the Billy strat right there. Good jump from Cosmic. Not seeing any Ankylos, but why would we?
Nice. Taking his time with it. I got a little nervous at first, but he's doing good.
Yeah, he played a safe game with those anchors, but he's out. Jumping over.
So those
Nice.
anchors do not give a single fuck. They
The
do
anchors
not
are
care.
horrible. The
Yeah.
anchors are just horrible. It's cool though, he made it through. Monkey, gonna go for flame. Jump, yep,
Nice.
he's through. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, flame jump, but whatever.
I think
know what I
people
mean.
call it flame skip.
Flame skip, yeah. Cool Cannon Gaming. What is CCG? They might try. Oh, people are just making up acronyms at this point, you guys. OTONYM doesn't stand for anything.
All right.
It's
Cosmic.
yeah, exactly. Chiron. It's Chiron being Chiron.
Cosmic has now got his 9th emblem. And Monkey's on his way to getting his emblem. We'll see what number it is in a second.
What emblem was that, Gina? Don't wait. Say it now.
I mean, like it's the one that you get before the Blizzard 2 emblem. You know. Oh, it's his 6th. He's on his 6th.
He's got this big emblem. Oh my goodness. Making it through to Blizzard 2. We have way too much fun doing this, man. We're not allowed to have fun here. It's banned. It's illegal. Oh goodness. Goodness. Monkey making it through to Blizzard 2. A nice little jump down. And he's through.
Cosmic did not get good RNG with his Elder Egg.
No. It's
A little
fine.
bit of time lost.
I say it every time I commentate, but I hate that jump with the golden egg. It fucks me up every time. It really
Yeah,
does.
it fills me with fear. We need a special announcement now, though, because we got Cypher on the screen. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Best. Absolute best. The emblem counter is busted. It's his 7th. Monkey is about to get his 8th emblem. Wait. That's a thing? Why does it go bust?
I have no idea. These are great questions.
Chat has messed with us so much this game that I can't tell what's real and what's not when we
I
get
know.
to it.
I read
I
the
know,
chat
like-
and I chose to ignore it because I was like, I don't know.
We're just like, I don't know, it could be real, it could be not. Oh, it happens if you... No, I think it's good. After boss levels, the emblem... Thank you. So, Mim is saying, after boss levels, the emblem counter doesn't update correctly when you select out to do the skips from the Elder. So you don't gotta talk to him again. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. Chat is not messing with us today. Or, well, this time. We'll see if we hit some good RNG from Monkey. I don't think it's a job title.
Kai's being trouble in chat.
Hi!
Let's focus on moles right now. Monkey's almost got a full egg. It's not enough for God Cycle.
I feel like I need to add context to this. In FF, this game that we both play, there's a character that says sloppy, and I had a very high quality sloppy soundboard. That's literally the context that you need. That's all the context you need. Monkey making it through to the end of Blizzard 2.
Cosmic working his way through Dino 2. I like how Exelor was saying not to bring up pre-race chat while he was server muted right before I joined it.
Super
What is
Sunbelt.
Cosmic up to?
He's doing great, honestly. Or, well, there we go. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
He got there. He got there. It's fine. We can breathe. We can exhale collectively. It's all good. Was it actually a TAS? Damn.
See, I missed the reason why he did that bounce with the egg. but
I
it was-
think
it
it-
was
it- I think it's because he failed his was it his sign bounce? He failed something at least. I am
Gotcha.
struggling to keep track of both of them here. Man, oh man. And chat as well. Chat is popping off.
Eh.
And he's made it through to boss portal.
Meanwhile, Monkey's already almost to the Elder Egg for
Yep.
Circus Park, one of my favorites.
Yep, and we'll be seeing a PDR here, most likely. He's already sent the egg in prep for PDR. That's or not. He was just sending the egg. Never mind. Ignore me.
Kind of goofed it a little bit, but
I think he
makes
was
it up for strong.
trying. I think he was trying to set it up for a PDR, but he just couldn't get to the gold egg at the time.
Maybe.
Either way, he's got it now.
Either way, what a slay. Now we're on to Topo for Cosmic.
And yep, and we should see a topo skip here. Absolutely should. Avoiding the meatballs.
Alright, Monkey got great RNG for this. He got
Nice.
watermelon, pineapple, and he got pineapples dropped from the smaller enemies.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yep, Cosmic should be getting topo skip pretty easy now. Gotta hit him 9 times, Gina. You told me that one.
Yes, I did.
I was instructed, and I did not forget. It's 9 times that you hit topo in order to do the skip. And that skips the horrific firewall round. Is that correct? I didn't remember that much.
Yes. Once you hit Topo 10 times, or once he takes 10 points of damage, that's when the firewall attack starts.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm also getting yelled at in chat, and I don't know what I did, but that's okay.
Do not say that, Gina. Why?
Yeah, I don't know what I said. I'm just spitting facts, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, the smaller ones, the ones that were hopping around, being cuties. The fuck?
Being cuties? What, these
Yeah.
things? These little things?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we have different definitions of cute. I wouldn't
Listen,
call them
I
that.
think-
Are they?
I think the cat ones are the cutest.
Nice. Ooh. Okay. It's okay. Monkey got me a little scared just then. The cat ones are pretty cute. Okay, I'll give you that. Making
And
it
Monkey
up
making
top.
it both times.
Yeah, yeah. When he did that accidental almost hatch, he got me a little scared, but
Yeah, yeah.
oh right. Cosmic finishing up here. Monkey making it through as well. Right, we're gonna see another boss. We'll see if Monkey performs the salty suck strat. I hate that name. I will never like that name. I will never like that name for it.
Didn't Kai come
Ever.
up with that name?
Well, Kai, the name sucks. The name sucks, A. Because you get sucked? No, no. I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it. You know, actually, there's a level builder that released like last night, and we were so hype about it because you could actually look at a lot of the boss arenas and see how they looked in the map, and it was great. It was so good.
That's really cool.
It is really cool. Like, check it out if you get a moment. It's really great. I love these out of bounds discoveries that you can do. Honestly, with old games, you make some really interesting discoveries. Like, I think Mim was showing me there's a chick in one of the palace levels who talks about the end of the world. It's so bizarre. Like, he's just off in a corner and you can't get to him normally. But
Hello?
and he's just in a crate. He's just in a crate, and he tells you he's like he just talks about the palace area just being like fried. It's wild. It's really
That's
wild.
fucking crazy, and they translated it?
Yeah, it's translated. He's just not used. He's just not been
That's-
implemented in the game.
That's insane.
Wild. It's wild. There's some really interesting out of bounds discoveries that you can make in this game. Yeah, it's not much, honestly. It's kind of like just a representation of the blender, like the levels, and you can get X, Y, Z arrows like as if it's in Blender. But it's really cool to explore. They also had sections for the test levels, but you can't actually see them, which I'd love to see the test levels of this game. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
I love seeing test levels in games, honestly. Like, Super Mario Sunshine had some really interesting test levels that you could see.
Yeah.
Honestly, the entire dev process of that game. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm nerding out here. I'm sorry. Right, back to the game. We're gonna see.
I love a good, like, beta and testing video, history video about a game. I feel that. But yes, we're in Sand 1 with Monkey. Cosmic is on his way to fight moles.
Yep.
Yes.
We'll
Another massive Cypher W for the Gina community right now. Beautiful.
With the fact the routes have diverged, I don't know currently who is ahead. I think they're still honestly neck and neck. Gina community L, more like Gina community win. Don't know what you mean.
Bro, this is bullyismo. He's bullying me. Richie's adorable, but I fucking love Cypher a little too much, bro. He's adorable.
Cypher is cute. I don't know who my favorite is. I do like a good Richie. They're cool. The design of them is cool. But I also like the little flying monkey guys. They're cute too.
Oh, Monkey missed the death. He had to sit through the morning animation.
Not
Yikes.
good. Okay. He did not lend his ECSS just then. Not optimal, but, you know, not the worst. Cosmic through to boss fight. We'll see if he has good RNG here as well. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. He's not even... Oh, his egg popped. Oh, goodness. He can't even... Oh, not good. He can't even... We don't know if he ever got good RNG, because he has one melon at least. He's not in for a good time.
Is this gonna give him an extra cycle?
I think it might, yeah. I mean, he really went for the fruit there rather than just going over and doing damage as soon as he could. Not optimal, honestly. Really not optimal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
I don't know how his egg didn't pop just now. That was...
It's come close, to be honest.
Yeah.
He got one melon, but it was the only melon that he really got. And to be honest, prioritizing fruit wasn't like the worst thing to do because it gives him damage. Monkey's side, though, we're going to see a good torch skip here. Please. Don't let me jinx you.
Oh.
It's okay.
I did not have faith in that. I thought he was done for.
It looked risky, but he got there in the end, and he's made it all the way through, lining up. Nice.
Yep, making it look easy.
Bounce twice, through to Fami skip. Please, don't cock it up. I've seen too many of these. He's...
Right.
Why was I even worried? Damn, why was I even worried?
He's not even sweating, bro.
No. Whew, wow. He did need to prioritize fruit, yeah. Okay, that is fair. Just to grow his egg and get that damage in. Otherwise, he might have been in for a round 2, I believe.
Yeah, the fruit probably would have despawned or wouldn't have a chance to get any because the ice would have broken, disappeared.
Yeah. Growing the egg, killing enemies. Through and through. And he's got... Okay. Circus 1 is a horrible level. I'm sorry. It's a horrible level to speedrun. I think just out of all the levels, Circus 1, I think, And don't at me for this. I think Circus 1 is worse than even Palace 1 to speedrun, I think. I could be wrong.
That's fair. Cosmic just making the egg bounce. Just barely making it. Crazy. So he's got melons. And he's got more melons. It's not great RNG.
No, really not.
What's nice about the speedrunning for Circus 1 is that you guys find a way to bypass those horrendous rails.
Oh god, those rails are horrible.
Yeah.
Do not like. In for a hatch now, though. I don't like Circus 1. I don't like Circus 1 at all. And yeah, there's the RNG, exactly. There's the RNG. There's the fact you have to do that PDR just to get, like, a pretty good time. Like, I think it's pretty optimal. Otherwise, you have to do those bloody ramps. And screw the ramps. And it's just everything about Circus 1. I hate it. I just hate it. At least with Palace, there's, like, you have the knockback clip, and then you have, like, the... I think it's PDR upwards, and then you roll over to the portal, and that's it. That's it. And you're done. Circus 1 is just horrendous. And yeah.
Palace 1, you gotta rely on some big moves. You gotta hope the cats follow you up the ramp, you get the proper knockback clip, and then you have to do a PDR, or do that, strange, like, egg/statue jump. Hope you make it up.
I think Circus levels in general, I hate them. You know what? It's not just Circus 1. I don't like either of them, but I definitely like Circus 1 the most. Like, definitely. But yes, Mim 1 for the previous match. It's gonna be tight here. It's gonna be real tight. Not making it, never mind. Trying again, that's fine, he made it this time. And he's through the room. I'm gonna see another PDR. No dad bouncing here. It's fine, he's made it. And he's through. And we're gonna see a snowman on Monkey's end. Let's see how good the snowman looks.
I'm excited. I love when we get a happy little snowman.
Me too. We'll see if Monkey gives us a good snowman this time around. Nope. He's looking down.
He sees a penny on the ground.
Yeah. He's like, oh. But it's not the worst snowman I've ever seen. He's just a little shy.
We've definitely seen worse so far. This race altogether.
Yeah. What do you mean you hate when we see happy snowmen? Do you dislike the game that much? You gotta see some sadness? Like, oh, I don't like this.
Listen, Zen's just hates joy. You can't really, you can't make him change his mind on that.
Can't fault that. Game
He just
sucks.
hates joy and whimsy. Like, it's a shame.
Cosmic, not going for the suck strat, that's fine. Bim hates the suck strat. He really does.
I personally, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
2 trees. Nice on Monkey's end. Going through. I like
Cosmic already done with the boss fight.
Oh, Zan said, I like whimsy, I do not like joy. Okay. The definition for whimsy is playfully quaint or fanciful behavior or humor. And joy is like, don't ask me why I said it like that. Joy is just a feeling of great pleasure and happiness. Listen, the Oxford languages just, like, why they phrase it like that? Okay, I guess
According
joy
to
is
the
like
Oxford English Dictionary.
according to the Oxford languages, it's playful whimsy. Okay.
Actually, according to the OED, whimsy means.
Go on. What does it mean?
I don't remember what you said.
Oh. It's literally just hang on. playfully quaint or fanciful behavior or humor. The film is an awkward blend of whimsy and moralizing.
Bro, Jesus
Like-
Christ.
Like, whimsy. And the origin is early 17th century, probably based on Wim Wham. So there you go. There you go. Do not call the Oxford English Dictionary OED. Oh,
We
why
called that in my
not?
linguistics class. What are you talking about?
OED is an abbreviation for the Oxford English Dictionary. Oh, the more you learn, the more you learn. This is the last run today. The next one that we're gonna have will be the losers semi and the losers final tomorrow, and that is at 1:30 EST that it's starting. So be there or be square, I guess. Be there or be Billy. I don't know. We got another race on Monkey's side. These second and third races, I want skips. I go on about it every time. I want a Rubbish skip, please.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find something soon. I mean, it always seems like
ECSS from Cosmic.
nice. He gets
He's
it.
got it.
Good. When he got yeah. Sorry. Started two thoughts at the same time.
You were saying before the ECSS though.
Rubbish skip.
Yes, Rubbish
Yes.
skip.
It always seems like something new crops up every now and then for the Billy community, so you know, I haven't lost hope about a Rubbish skip, but it seems like it's gonna be hard to find it.
I want it to be next. I want it to be the next skip we find. I do. I beg. If it's the only contribution I ever do to the community, it's gonna be finding a Rubbish skip. I swear. I swear. Monkey finishing up his race. Thing is, at least we can talk to Rubbish slightly earlier on the poll, but
It's true.
suck that. It's all we got. It's all we got.
Which, you know, saves a small amount of time. You know, it saves time, but
It saves like barely any time, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's
But
like-
honestly, every second counts when it comes to running, especially when you're in a race like this.
yeah, like I don't want to call it negligible because saved time is saved time.
Exactly.
But-
Oh, and we're seeing Clip and Race on Monkey's end now. Just going
And
back.
Cosmic's torch skip, nice and easy, first try.
Nice, showing us all how it's done, to be honest.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna set up, jump across. Made it onto statue. He's good. He's good, girl. He's good. Whoa. Oh. Okay. It's fine. Thought he might have bounced off the side then. Got the attention of the bean. Setting up for a Fami.
Oh,
Hit
the
through.
camera angle was a little off, but he's got it.
He's got it. He's got it. He's good. He's good. Monkey setting up for super clip and yeet. He made it pretty far.
Ready to go? Doing some excited shouting about it.
Run forward, clipping, staring at him from across the bridge, getting ready to fly. Oh, wait.
Wow.
Oh, that's not good. He's got a regular yeet, but he didn't manage to do super clipping. I did see clipping turn like a little, like he was gonna do it, and then he changed his
little
mind. The timing was definitely a little off there.
So this is twice now that Monkey's missed out on some important time saves. First, a clipping yeet. Well,
Isn't
the clipping
that
yeet, and then also failing the ECSS question mark.
I swear Fami is the name of a runner in the server who made it. Isn't it? I have to check that. Mr. Fami. Yes, it's the
Fami
name
was-
of a
was-
runner. It's the name
Yeah,
of a
was
runner.
someone who helped find it.
Yeah. So it's his skip because he helped find it. Yeah, there you go. There's the lore for you. I had to check just to be 100% sure, but yeah. And we have his save rolling on.
All right,
Monkey's
Monkey did
side.
not do the monkey skip for the Raleigh level.
Shame.
Interesting.
I love that skip. I love to see it. That's fine. He's got it anyway. He didn't need to do the skip. You didn't need it.
And right now we currently have Cosmic halfway through a boss fight. This one was so difficult when I finally got to it.
Yeah, it's a horrific one on casual. It really is.
It sucked when I did it, but watching my sister do it and getting totally fucked up by the clones was really funny.
Oh no.
Be honest.
I don't think either my dad or my lodger even got this far in the game. Like they both gave up around Circus. Can I blame them? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
What's a lodger?
Someone who like lives with you. Like a roommate, I guess. Lodger.
Okay.
Is that a British term only? Lodger? I can look this up now. I just say things. A lodger is someone who lives with you in your home. Okay, but is it British?
But like, is it like?
It is British. It is British. It is British.
Okay.
It's British only. It's a person who rents accommodation in another person's house. So like someone who rents with you, like a roommate.
Tisk. British English L.
I didn't even know that was British specific until you asked me, and I was like, what? But yeah. So we had a lodger who basically like played all of these games with us. Like he just
Gotcha.
used our consoles and stayed with us for a bit.
You know what game I liked? Donkey Konga.
Thank you! Holy crap! We were playing. Okay, you guys, did you hear that? Honestly, we were playing video game music the other night, and a Donkey Konga song came on, and I was the only person who knew it, and everyone else was like, "Oh, who played Donkey Konga? God!" Thank you. That
You're
game
so
was
welcome.
so much fun.
I saw a link to one of the songs in chat, like
Me.
in the chat for the
That was me.
yeah. But yeah, dude, like I
Oh.
remember like playing it with my dad when I was younger. So, you know, like it means a lot to me, and then I would always play it with my friends when we would hang out. I would like bring my GameCube and my bongos.
Oh my god, yeah, the bongos, man. I want to play it again, but you need those bongos. It's just not the same otherwise. Did you get it, Zans? Did you? I forgot.
Alright, let's see if Monkey can get this knockback flip.
He's got it, he's got it, he's got it.
Perfect. And didn't have too much trouble grabbing the egg either, which is even better.
Yeah. Honestly, grabbing the egg after you've actually done the knockback flip, I always get lost. I'm just like in the void going, where do I go? Nice chick bounce through. Oh,
Now,
this
I
is
will say, we talked over before, but Cosmic actually messed up that chick bounce in his run of this level earlier.
Right. Honestly, Zans, you're terrible. You're terrible! I don't remember either. I thought it was just me. I could have sworn it was just me, but, you know, whatever. You know what, Zans? I'll give you the point, even if it was just me. You can
Like,
have
yeah,
it.
Donkey Konga hits.
Oh, dude. I wish I still had those bongos. I want to play it again. It's pretty much, like, honestly, Donkey Konga was just... I think it was pretty much just capitalizing off of the Taiko drum game in Japan. That's probably where the inspiration came from, though. I don't know if it existed, like, before Donkey Konga. I'm fairly certain it did in the arcades.
That's a really good question.
When was the first Taiko game released?
Alright, and while she's doing that, Monkey also fucked up knockback clip for Raleigh's forest level, but he gets it second try.
Yeah, difficult to tell, honestly, who's ahead at this point because the routes are split, but apparently Monkey's ahead. Thank you, Mim. Not Mim, sorry. Thank you, Till!
Thank you, Till. Thank you,
I'm so
One
sorry,
Uncharted.
Till.
Thank you.
Don't at me, Till, I'm sorry. It was Mim who was asking and it was Till who said. Damn. I hate that jump that Cosmic just did on Circus 4. It's horrendous. Doing good though. Nice bounce.
I
Run.
really love and hate the sign bounce that some people do there in Circus, where they like lunge at it and just bounce straight off of it into the green hoops.
Yeah. Horrific. Horrific stuff. And he'll...
Donkey Konga. Or was it really? I read that as the first game in general to be released, and I was like, that's incorrect.
Donkey Konga release date. So Donkey Konga released 2003. Taiko Drum Master Game. Release date. Taiko released. Oh, Taiko Drum Masters. Okay, well that's the first official North American release.
Taiko no Tatsujin is called. I think is
2004. Donkey Konga came before Drum Master. So actually, in terms of inspiration, Taiko would have taken inspiration from Donkey Konga, I guess.
Monkey missing the lunge to the blue spinning hoops for Circus 3.
Damn. Learning something new. Cosmic doing a fine job of Circus 5. Don't even have to worry. Good hatch. Reki! That's his name! That's the one I like! Look at his face! Look at his face, dude.
Oh, he's a cutie.
There's another one that we hatched that we don't really see in speedruns. Honestly?
Is it the one that you use in Sand 2?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Describe it.
I think he flies?
Is it green?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the one in Sand 2. I forgot its name. It looks like a little like pelican with long ears. It's weird.
You know what? Billy Hatcher hatch animals. Is that what they're called? I don't know. It's what they're called now. Egg animals. Sorry. There's a total of 16, but we don't see that many. Peliwan is the flying one who's a win. Runny as well for steel.
I hate running.
Runny does not look good. I also dislike Runny.
I don't understand it at all.
There's
We got a snowman in the works, bro.
There's a Super Clippin and a Super Wreck, and they look great. They look absolutely great. You can even hatch Sonic eggs. You know, learning something new.
All right.
Not the best snowman in the world from Cosmic.
Bad snowman. Looking up at a penny in the sky. Yeah, the Sonic eggs are cool too. 100% the game, I had to figure out how to unlock story mode. And Monkey doing the sign skip I was talking about before.
Oh, Till, guys, what is the mountable animal buddy called that you can hatch in Sand 6? I've got the official strategy guide here.
Oh, that would be the fire kangaroo, because the camel can be hatched in Blizzard and the shark is hatched in Pirates Island, and the only other rideable one is the fire breathing kangaroo, but I don't know its name. Kai, it's not my mom.
Rickle is found in Dino Mission 5. There's
What's in
Dash.
Sand 6? The fuck?
There's Datch is in Blizzard Castle Mission 5. Sand 6? Maybe
Oh my
Bosco?
My
No,
bad,
that's Blizzard
Kai.
Castle Mission 8.
Dash.
His name is actually Rico. What? What? Oh, it's Rico, not Ricole? It says Ricole on the Billy Hatcher fandom page. Well, whatever. I trust the official strategy guide. And you were right, Gina. You were right then.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you got it. Got it.
It's the way, bro.
Through to cannons on Monkey. There he goes. And Cosmic's got Bantam now, so we should be seeing a Bantam crate skip soon.
Also, Zanz, I brought up Dad. I didn't know his name. It was the first one I mentioned. You hatch it in the Blizzard levels. Little camel.
It is Recall, but the official strategy guide doesn't want you to know that. Interesting. Well, I guess the official strategy guide just... Probably some weird translation thing in the Japanese.
Yeah, it's interesting when you can find translation errors. Don't get me into translation conversation, because I have my bachelor's in linguistics and I took a lot of translation because that's what I like. Please, Zanz, it's okay.
I suppose it depends if on the Japanese it would be Riko or Rikoru, I guess. Setting up for a rubbish. I say setting up for a Rubbish like we actually have a Rubbish skip. I sob openly.
Early Radish Yap. They're actually on the same level right now. I'm noticing.
Yeah, Monkey. Little bit ahead though. Either way. It looks like he's not, but Monkey is a little bit ahead.
They should both be getting into Sand 3 soon.
Then we'll have a really good idea.
Oh, Cosmic still has Dino 8.
Yep. Yep. Terrible Zans. Don't confuse people. Monkey is still ahead. And this is where we're going to see the box clip. Popping up, getting through, jump, and he's got it. Nice box clip. It'll be the only time we see it this run. God bless you, box clip. And emblem catch. Nice, not fumbling that. Good jump across from Monkey. And Cosmic, I believe, should go
Alright,
through
Monkey
to
got that clip easily. Heading his
easy.
way straight into the next room.
I don't know, my go-to when it comes to ordering these days is Taco Bell because I can only get it from like one place and I don't live nearby. Or Subways. Oh, not actually no, don't order Subways. Do not listen to me.
Yeah, don't DoorDash Subway. If you get Subway, you gotta go there.
Yeah, you have to because Subway only gives like limited options when you order from them online, and it's the pre-made stuff.
Do they?
Yeah, at least in the UK, I can't get my fave Subway order when I'm like actually ordering it. Sucks.
When I DoorDash, I don't really DoorDash that often. Like sometimes I'll DoorDash when I'm sick. If I'm like I really need ginger ale or I'm gonna die.
We don't even have DoorDash in the UK. It's like Peru, basically. And like I know some supermarkets offer like door-to-door services. But not like a proper DoorDash, you know?
Alright, Monkey making the clip through the door. First try.
Honestly, most Subways are particularly bad, but I always get the same. Oh no, from Cosmic.
Jeez.
That's okay. Didn't really need that, but it's fine. It's just a race. It's not like that's gonna lose him time.
Nah, he's just he's trying to keep us on our toes.
Yeah, he's making sure we're paying attention and not talking about Subways. Honestly, Subways is pretty garbage, but I always order the same thing, and it's literally just bacon and cheese with mayo. Because the mayo at Subways is fire. It is so good. I want my own Subway's mayo.
I would go a lot when I was doing like driver's ed in the summer in high school. And I would get on flatbread a BLT, but instead of lettuce, I would put spinach.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I like spinach. What?
Oh, okay. I can't stand spinach. I won't judge you too hard. I won't judge you too hard, but I'll judge you a little. Like a BLT with no lettuce?
Yeah. And
Bacon-
then I'll put like light mayo on it. That or I would do
The
No,
mayo is-
no. I think I would maybe do honey mustard. The fuck? I don't even remember anymore actually. But like
Monkey.
also to be fair, Glitch, I am Italian, so of course I like spinach.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. Is that a thing?
What?
Like, is spinach that popular in Italy?
For Italian Americans.
Oh, I see. But yeah, as we can see here, Monkey is definitely ahead. He's ahead quite substantially now.
Yeah,
Making
he
it.
got the PDR first try. Like it's nothing.
I think it's pretty set. I think it's in Monkey's favor now. He's probably been ahead for quite some time. It's just been really difficult to keep up with the races out of
Yeah, we have no idea what we're
Yeah,
watching.
level. yeah, we could just guess. Making it through to Portal, and it's pretty set from here unless something drastic happens on Monkey's end. He's
Cosmic
probably-
still going on a pretty steady and decent pace, but it would take a miracle for him to catch up to Monkey at this point.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if anything could happen, to be fair.
Yeah.
Anything could happen, but it's probably pretty sad.
I wonder if we'll get a drawing this evening.
I don't think we will. I don't think either of them are drawing gamers, which is a shame.
It is a shame.
But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, wait! Wait!
Let's go!
Yes! Oh,
Hell
it's a really good smiley, too. That's a really good one. That's probably the best I've seen. Such a good smiley. Never mind, Monkey proving me wrong just then. Monkey's a smiley gamer. There you go. We'll see if we get anything from Cosmic. Yep. Monkey's definitely pretty far ahead at this point.
Yeah, already almost through the first phase before Cosmic gets into the level itself.
Yep. I want to learn how to do the Among Us drawing. That's what I do! He's going a bit wide with the clears, but I'm playing it safe. Playing it safe.
Yeah, he's playing it safe. He has time, you know.
Yeah. When I played the final boss in casual, I could not work out for the life of me how it worked. Like, it's not very clear. Like, I just thought you had to clear, like, every single one of the puddles. I didn't realize it was just one that you had to clear.
I didn't have a good process for doing it at first.
Yeah.
So I just kept getting fucked up, and then my egg would pop, and then once I finished the first phase, I got so excited because I thought that I beat the game. And I picked up my fucking iPad like an idiot and started recording it to send to my siblings.
Oh,
and then when the second phase started, like, I was like, oh shit, and I threw my iPad down.
Oh no. Yeah, God, I think I did the same thing. I had no clue there was a second phase, but I think making second phase back in that era was pretty common. Saw it everywhere. But I was just like clueless. And Cosmic's made it through the portal. Meanwhile, we're on second phase, Palace on Monkey's side. I mean, that depends on what you're feeling, Wild. Like, if you're after something sweet, it's gonna be s'mores. Otherwise, it's gonna be burgers. But I'd say burgers right now. Right now, I'm feeling burgers. But tomorrow, I don't know. It could be s'mores.
You know, when I would hang out with one of my friends, we would DoorDash Friendlies a lot, which we don't have near me anymore. You can get something savory like a burger if you wanted, and then you can get a sundae because it's Friendlies.
What's Friendlies?
Oh.
We don't have this in the UK. This is my first. I have never heard of this before. What is a Friendlies?
It was like a chain family diner targeted for kids.
We got the Smash drawing. We got a Smash. We got a Smash.
Cosmic for Smash, guys.
Absolutely. What is it called? What is that? What is the logo called? It's just the Smash Brothers logo, right? I feel like there's a name for it, but.
I mean, maybe there is, but I sure as fuck don't know it.
You gotta hit it like a few times to get like the power up your character.
It's just a Smash Ball.
It's just a Smash Ball. There you go.
Sense.
There you go. Smash Ball. Smash Ball, Smash logo.
Oh yeah, so both runners proved you wrong tonight with the drawings.
I know, right? I didn't think we'd see any drawings tonight, but we ended up seeing two. I'm very happy with that.
Pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Smiley face from Monkey, Smash from Cosmic. Good to see. Good to see. And Monkey has pretty much completed it. Now he just has to do an emblem grab. Unless he fumbled this for a few minutes, he's got this. I'd be very surprised by that. Don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know.
Yeah, so Monkey's getting a sub 104 right now.
Absolutely amazing time from Monkey.
And there he is. 103.35. I don't know if there was if that little time mistake he had was fixed or not. But 103 anyways.
Doesn't matter. He's got it. Yeah, absolutely insane time from Monkey. That is, I think that's genuinely the lowest we've seen this tournament.
10
10
seconds off of world
seconds
record.
off of world record.
Wow.
Damn, monkey. Slow down for the rest of us. Holy crap. Amazing, amazing.
But you know, we shouldn't expect anything less from the current world record holder, right?
That is true. That is very, very true. Surprised that he was in the losers bracket to begin with, but I know he didn't have a particularly good match last time. But he made
I
up
think
for it.
there were
Well.
a couple fumbles made, or you know,
He's made up for it and more here.
for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. But
That
I mean, look
5-second
at-
difference yesterday was insane.
yeah, that honestly, both races yesterday were just something else.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. But we'll be seeing Cosmic clear here, and then we'll get them both in for interviews. A great match, honestly. Great from both ends. Minor mishap here and there, but nothing to write home about, really, for either of them.
And even with the mistakes that Monkey made, he still had such a crazy time at the end.
Yeah, it was really just minor from what we saw from Monkey.
Mhm.
Like, really, really minor. Really minor. There will be a VOD. You can re-watch the entire stream when we're done, pretty much.
Yeah.
You can have it, and you can see both races that happened there.
And you could. How far back with these races can you see? They should all be saved, right?
Yeah, it's all in the
Yeah.
same stream. It just comes through on the stream. You can just go back and select.
So if you wanted to see everything from day one,
Yep.
we've got you covered.
I'm fairly
Chaser
certain
Events
they
has
will
got you
be.
covered with all the
I'm-
VODs.
I'm fairly certain they should be saved by Sacer, but yeah, don't quote us on that. The one from today will definitely be saved.
You can quote me on that.
Yeah, quote Gina. Quote Gina.
All right, and Cosmic has
There
finished
we
the game.
go. There
Way to
we
go.
go. God, amazing times. Amazing times. Welcome.
Welcome in, welcome in.
How are you both feeling?
I don't know. It felt pretty alright.
I-
I don't know. I don't know why that was like so fast.
You-
Because like that run did not feel good at all.
Pretty all right with the 103.
I know. I was just about to say. Yeah, it
Bro.
was pretty all right. Humble monkey. Honestly, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I really don't know what
Just-
happened. Because like I made a lot of mistakes. That run was not very good, and then it was almost record. So
I think
It had a couple flaws, yeah, but you know, you really made up for it in other spots.
the flaws that we saw were like very minor,
Mhm.
honestly.
yeah, I don't know if I lost more than I just realized if I had actually died properly in Stand 1, that would have been record. That's a funny way to lose it.
Yeah, God, yeah. Imagine if you made record in that match. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That would have been something. So honestly, it was great. What about yourself, Cosmic? How are you feeling?
Well, it wasn't great, but I was a minute 50 behind after Circus 2, and I ended up only a minute behind, and I died in that time period. So
Wow.
there's a lot of time to save on my PB, man. If you, dude, just like every race, I feel like Forest 6 and Dino 2 were terrible in this tournament. So if I just fixed those, I would easily 104. So
Yeah.
we'll keep trying.
Something for next time. I believe you can beat your PB pretty easily. I think just with some practice, like you said. I don't think it would be too difficult, I reckon.
And I don't know what it is, but every tournament race, all of the chicks are in my way. I don't know if you
Dude.
saw. I've never had it before. In Forest 1, just immediately he was right in the way.
Yeah, he was in my
Yeah.
way. He
Mhm.
almost completely blocked me from going to the right around him. There's like barely
Yeah.
just enough space to get through.
I
And
hate those
then the
chicks.
one dude, Dino 2, the sign bounce. He was like in the way. What is going on?
Yeah. They think they're being so helpful, and it's like, just move your ass,
Yeah.
damn
Yeah.
it. Especially like,
Maybe
oh god.
maybe they're actually secretly crows, and they're really just out to get us.
Mhm.
But yeah, listen, Cosmic 106. I still think that's a really great time.
Mm,
Um,
for sure.
there's a lot of time saved there to be taken, you know. But despite like the setbacks, I mean, you both had, it was a really great race either way.
Absolutely amazing moments, and you both did drawings for us in the end.
Mhm.
Appreciative of that. But yeah, just absolutely like Monkey. That run was just incredible. Like, they were both incredible runs. I'm just like definitely the lowest we've seen in the tournament so far. Like the lowest time.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best time in the tournament by 30
Mm,
seconds.
by like for
I
sure.
mean that beats everyone else's PB by at least or almost 20. So
Yeah, I think
Right.
so. I think so. Beats all of Till's times from this tourney overall. Yeah, legit. Crazy, but it's such a good match. Such a good match. And yeah, we'll be seeing you, Monkey, tomorrow.
woohoo!
And
Good luck on the
so,
rest. And hopefully
Thank
one and
yeah,
you.
two next time.
definitely.
Eventually, man, I need it. GG's.
I
Yeah,
would
have a
be
good one.
so hyped to see if you could get a 102 tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh,
Tomorrow.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that one. It's
Dude,
probably not gonna happen.
Oh,
that
you
would be
never
pretty
know.
stellar.
Just
You never
just do
know.
I
your
mean,
PB, but like play the bosses properly, and we win.
that's true. That is very true. I got a 104 yesterday, a 103 today. I mean, it's just gonna
Yeah.
go down from there.
Exactly, exactly. You can get a 102 tomorrow. You can do it. I believe. I believe.
Do I have
But
a
yeah,
raid target? No, I do not have a raid target. Go with whatever you want.
I never have red targets. But yeah, so tomorrow we will have Monkey v Zens, and that'll be at 1:30 EST. And then after that at 3 p.m. is the losers final. And me and Gina will be seeing you guys for the losers final then.
Wait, I'm playing twice tomorrow. I think.
Oh,
Spoilers.
oh, the time is a placeholder. We might still change it depending on availability. Thank you, Till.
Oh
Catching
man,
me there. Catching me there. Yeah, it looks like
I
might
didn't
be.
even think about. I don't know where we are in bracket. I'm just playing my matches. But I
Same.
guess that makes sense if I play twice tomorrow.
Yeah, it's only if you beat Zans, and if you do beat Zans, we better be seeing a 102.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
got
believe.
you.
I
If we don't get a
believe.
102, I will be sending the mods. Promise.
I got bad news, guys.
I mean, that would be fantastic if we saw that in the tournament, like right live. Ugh, great. So good, so good. Monkey's life is in danger. Mods, get ready. Oh no.
Mods, get the flamethrowers ready.
And otherwise, on your end, Cosmic, I 100% believe next time we'll be seeing a better time from you. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Thanks. Yeah, I think I got 107.50 and then like 107.03, and now I got 106.20. So
Oh, there you go. It's only going
next
down.
run,
Yeah.
next run.
Definitely. Definitely. But yeah, I don't know who we're gonna be raiding. Any suggestions? I have no clue.
I got nothing.
I mean, I have targets, but none of them are Sasa targets.
Mm.
A 30-minute time in
Um,
just a few runs. Oh god, 30 minutes. That would you'd have to discover something absolutely game changing.
Someone is tassing Sonic Adventure DX. Yeah.
Could do that. Could do that. But yeah. Otherwise we'll Oh,
Goodbye,
Monkey.
monkey.
To be
But
fair,
yeah, either way,
done, so-
great races tonight. Even if you don't feel completely satisfied, like everybody should be giving themselves a pat on the back because this has been
Yeah.
an amazing race this past like week and a
mhm.
half, almost
Yeah.
2 weeks now.
Yeah. And it's only a few more days until the end of the tournament. So,
Mhm.
stick with us. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And then we have the grand finale on Sunday. Gonna be fantastic.
How exciting! All right.